You guys look tired out there. You let these guys like the beam, and you're going to stand there and watch it.
What's up, MP?
Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
Fans on deck. Our next fan giveaway game. Make sure to join us for the upcoming game where you'll receive free game fees.
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. Tonight's game also serving as part of the NBA Cup. Looking now at some numbers for Keegan Murray.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Julius Randle is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Conley. And it's MP in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Kings, the post pair form will be Murray and Sabonis. Monk on the wing, he's paired with DeRozan. And it's Fox in at the point guard position. Well, for MP, winning the NBA Cup has been a point of emphasis for him. And tonight's game is huge to reach that goal.
It is, and I'll say this, every game in the Cup is a big one. Remember, just 4 teams in each conference advance, so you cannot afford multiple losses. MP will need to be on his A game every game to win it all.
And Richard, the season's still in its early stages, but the travel miles already starting to add up for some teams.
But it's so easy now compared to a few decades ago. All flights are chartered, team meals, sleep scientists. Road games aren't easy, but they are easier. And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make them all.
Here's the 3. Randle grabs the board. Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to the Trailblazers in Portland.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't sap their energy for this game.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. 6 on the shot clock. Pulls up. Julius Randle with the rebound. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
DeRozan against McDaniel. And it's DeRozan missing.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
MP inside. DeRozan's there. That one goes. Count it.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
Fox passes to Monk. They set the pick. Here's DeRozan. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. DeRozan's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Outside, Fox. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And Fox can hurt you from there, especially when he's shooting with confidence.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, I was able to talk with Mike Brown for a little bit, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And McDaniels with the block. Pass to MP. Count that one. 6 points for MP.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Sacramento making some changes.
Substituting on the court.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. McLaughlin, the pass to Lyles. Outside DeRozan. Over Ingles. And that one comes up a bit short.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, we've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Julius Randle is out there with MP. And it's Joe Ingles, and it's Dillingham in at the 1. And DeRozan kicks to Monk. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Five on the clock. Here's Sabonis. And the rejection by MP. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And the Kings making a change here. Fox is checked in. Timberwolves leading by 3. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. Outside DeRozan. Back to Monk. Jacks up a 3. Drains the three-pointer. Monk's got 5.
And that's impressive. When Monk is firing and hitting like this, watch out.
MP dishes to Randle. It's stolen by Lyles. And now the Kings fast break. Outside Fox. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Close in, no stopping MP.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And DeRozan kicks to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. And the rejection by MP. Back to Alexander Walker. Good in the assist goes to MP. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Sacramento again missing. And so MV will bring it up for the Timberwolves. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be right back after this.
They're within striking distance. They've done a few good things out there, but rebounding is not one of them, Shaq.
Probably the difference in the game. And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on social media. And that's a halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. And it's Sabonis in at the center. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. And the rejection by MP.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Attack. In transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
McDaniels against DeRozan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. DeRozan's got 7 points.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
You know, RJ, we talk about DeMar DeRozan scoring, but he's also a terrific passer.
Yeah, his first couple years in the league, DeRozan averaged less than 2 assists a game. Now, making plays for others is a big part of his game.
On the wing, Monk. Right side, Sabonis. Murray down low. Covered by Conley. Outside, Fox. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 7. Randall passes to MP. Randall kicks to McDaniels. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. MP with a screen on Fox. Randall no good. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Monk, the best to Murray. There's Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. Kept alive. They shoot again. Sabonis, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Over to the wing. Back to MP. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. The Kings trail by 7. Monk outside. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And Mike Brown decides to call. Here's Sabonis. Fox finds Murray. Fox against Conley. DeRozan for 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for Sacramento.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
On the court for Minnesota, Dante DiVincenzo. He's out there with Conley. Then it's Randall. Then it's MP. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot.
Just an important bucket from MP, and he knows it too.
Outside, Sabonis. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
MP deciding where to go with it. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
And it's time for an injury report. And let's get an update on Matisse Thybulle's injury. David, what are you hearing?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with Sacramento's head athletic trainer. From what he saw, it seems to be a strain in his lower back, and that is never good news. Now, it's just November, so they do have some time to make adjustments, but it's a blow nonetheless. Guys?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Pass to Randall. Outside Conley. MP left side. Over in the corner, Randall. And Minnesota with the triple.
This is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
Sabonis' screen on Conley. 3-pointer, Fox. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is the trust that Fox's teammates have in him. What a shot right there.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Domantas Sabonis. 3rd personal foul. 3rd team.
44 seconds left in the 4th quarter. No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the dunk by MP.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
That was your 916 Crew Dance Team. Get loud once again.
There's 38 seconds left to play here in the 4th. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
That is a huge shot by the lefty, and Fox is proving that he can be the go-to guy when his team needs a bucket.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And the first of two, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. .27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Good! And now they trail by just 4.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
It's the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
From downtown, and it's MP with the rebound. And they go to the intentional foul.
5th personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. And that's an intentional foul.
2nd personal foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And so the Timberwolves take the win. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Great win tonight, MP.
Wins pay the bills, baby. You ready to give these fans what they paid for?
There he is.
Yes, they're coming out of the game Saturday. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot up front?
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and it's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Welcome. You know, Grant, for players that move to a new team in the offseason, have they had enough time to get adjusted?
Well, you know, BA, it depends. Some guys blend right into a new squad, but for others, it takes a lot of repetition to get a feel for your teammates.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. Beal and Allen are out on the wing. Kevin Durant is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Booker in at the 1.
Well, this is what makes Kevin Durant maybe the greatest all-around scorer in the game today. Equal proficiency from every spot on the floor. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Beal finds Durant. Knocks it down from distance. Durant's got 5 now.
KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Here's MP. Unable to get that one. Ooh, good D by Plumlee. Pass to Durant. Plumlee with it. Plumlee, a screen on McDaniels. Allen, the pass to Plumlee. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 5-point game. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Phoenix this year.
The team they beat in round 1 of the playoffs last season. Now, those guys will be looking for some serious payback.
Sinks the tray.
Well, Mike Conley has proven a consistent three-point shooter in his career. Get a hand up, folks.
Doris, you look at the tools McDaniels has on defense. He can be special.
He can. There's incredible length, the reach, the strength. McDaniels very much able to be a shutdown defender against the best offensive players in the game.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
MP shot is good.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. It's Beal on the wing. Allen against McDaniels. Allen can't get it to go. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. As you can imagine, the team spent much of their practice preparing for Devin Booker. Coach said there's no great way to defend him. He can beat you at the rim, from mid-range, well beyond the arc as well. And on top of all that, he creates for others. Brian?
Thank you for that, Allie. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And the Suns also making a change. O'Neal's checked in.
Come on, man, so aggressive. MP, that trait will take you a long way in this game.
Oh, MP with a block. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Knocked away. Outside for Randall. Back to MP. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Conley passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Jones, he's checked in for Bradley Beal. And now we have a minute here to take a look at which teams are playing the toughest defense. Number 1, Minnesota.
Well, allowing the fewest points per game in the entire league, this defense has been absolutely dominant. Give the coaches a ton of credit. Players are skilled and motivated. You've got good schemes. Very tough to score against this bunch.
Now here's Booker. Still without a bucket. Counted from distance.
Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any three he gets. That is pretty.
And Devin Booker is already one of the greatest players in Suns history.
Well, you could argue that Steve Nash still ranks ahead of him. He did win 2 MVPs with the Suns. But when it's all said and done, I think Booker will be regarded as the best.
So it's Phoenix now, following the score by Minnesota. Here's Plumlee. MP with the block.
Wow, the defensive instincts of MP shining through on that block.
Plumlee pulls down the board. Suns trail by 3. Outside Jones. To the inside. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
MP a screen on Jones. To the middle. Right side, Alexander Walker. Outside Conley. Pass to MP. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the contest. Free throw no good from MP.
Guys, I don't see how you can't be excited about the future for MP. This guy's got a great head on his shoulders. His first focus is winning, and you don't see that often from a young man this age.
Here's Beal. Pass to Bowl. 2 on the clock. No luck on that one. MP getting it done for Minnesota. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. Checked in for the Timberwolves. Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Allen, he's checked in for Phoenix. Devin Booker comes in for Jones. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. Bol out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward. Misses the 3. Minnesota leading by 4. And one of the game's best shooters, Doris, Grayson Allen, can really stretch the floor for you.
B.A., his presence on this particular roster is so significant because of what they can do around him. Yes, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter because he can flat beat you from distance, but you also can't foul him. He is consistent at the free throw line, and he's very capable off the bounce. Grayson Allen is a more well-rounded player than he's given credit for.
Here's MP. No good. Solid defense from Bowl. The Suns have gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Pass to Booker. Three-pointer. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For 3, Randall nails it from beyond the arc. Randall's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
That's good from Bowl on the assist by Booker.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Randall, the pass to MP. Doesn't go for him. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. Following this game, they host the Magic. And it's in there.
Well, that's what you call a tough 2, because if you're in the lane at D-Book size, you never know what could happen.
MP, a screen on Beal. Here's Alexander Walker. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. And so it's Phoenix with it. Trailing by 2. Beal outside. Allen outside. And again, it's Phoenix from deep.
That's his 2nd bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Screen by MP. Here's Ingles. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point. Close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Timberwolves ahead. They lead by 3. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Get ready for the finish.
And moving on to the Timberwolves now. They're in the midst of a close game.
This is some retro hoops, pounding the ball inside with intent.
Thanks for tuning in. Now,
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far, stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
They've got MP, McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept the mentorship role.
Very true, BA. And your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And Doris, when you think about Kevin Durant, certainly a prolific scorer, but that's not the whole story.
What I love the most, I think, BA, about Kevin Durant is how much he loves playing the game of basketball. His availability is never in question as long as there is some measure of health. The work he puts in consistently. Anyone who's ever seen his routine, teammates, coaches, front office staff, they are in awe of the commitment to his craft.
Booker, the pass to Beal. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Oh, Booker shrugging off the contact.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Conley finds MP, and there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Here's DiVincenzo. He's got 5. MP inside. Plumlee on him. MP no good. The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Allen, pass to Plumlee. Slam! Dunk by Plumlee!
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Back to Daniels. Here's the 3. Pure from three-point range. McDaniels got 5.
You have to anticipate those quick release opportunities. Jaden McDaniels ready on the catch.
Durant, no good.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Allen defending. That one goes in. And it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
McDaniels making excellent use of the mid-range there.
Outside Booker. Pass to Beal. Plumlee a screen. Shot from the wing. The rebound by the Timberwolves. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Ooh, Durant with a steal. From deep three-point land. And the Suns miss again. Minnesota leading by 3. MP left side. Work in the interior. MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Beal outside to halt the run. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 11.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Booker, the pass to Allen. Knocked loose. Dives for it. Conley with the ball. Durant covering. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Oh, denied by Durant.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Finch has called timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. MP scanning the floor. Here's Randall, and it's Randall with the jam.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Allen and KD are the forwards. Booker and Beal are the talented backcourt. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, down low. Here's Booker. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. MP outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Durant. And he can't get that one. Randall with some nice D. Minnesota leading by 9. MP with it. Uses the glass on the layup.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
The Suns running out of time. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Randall, the pass to MP. Outside Conley. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots him with confidence, goes to the catch and shoot game. All right, Mike.
Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Here's MP. Another shot. Plumlee pulls down the board. Suns trail by 12. Beal outside. Randall against Durant. Shoots over Randall. Durant, no good.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Timberwolves.
In today's game, you need to shoot it well from 3. That was the difference maker.
Exactly. And the defense didn't rotate out quickly enough to disrupt their shooters.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
And the Suns going with a whole new group out there. Here's Jones. MP. With the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Off the inbound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Nas. Reed, first one falls for him.
2 shots. Bowl.
And Bowl drops them both. Minnesota with the ball. 10-point lead. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dillingham. It's picked off. Down low. On the wing, Jones. Outside O'Neal. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee. Good.
Great win tonight, MP.